Sometimes it's really hard to tell whether a man is interested in you, right? You might find yourself wondering, is he into me or is he just being nice? That feeling of uncertainty can leave you questioning his intentions. But what if I told you that there are psychological signs of attraction that can help you figure it out? Imagine knowing exactly what to look for, understanding the subtle cues that men give off when they're interested. It would make things so much easier, wouldn't it? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore today. The psychological signs of attraction that will help you know when a man is genuinely interested in you. And it's not just about what he says, it's about how he behaves and how he makes you feel. Trust me, the signs are there. You just have to know what to look for. First off, let's talk about his body language. You may have heard the saying, actions speak louder than words. Well, when it comes to attraction, this couldn't be truer. A man's body language often reveals what his words might not. So pay close attention. If he's interested in you, his body will show it. One of the first things you might notice is how he positions himself around you. When a man is attracted, he'll naturally try to be closer to you. He might lean in when you talk. His body will subtly face you, and his feet will be pointed in your direction. Even if he's talking to other people, his focus will be on you. It's like he can't help but be drawn to your energy. And then there's eye contact. It's one of the most powerful nonverbal cues. If he's constantly holding your gaze or stealing glances at you, it's a clear sign that he's attracted. But if he looks away quickly when you catch him staring, don't mistake it for disinterest. It could just be his nerves kicking in. He might be a little shy or uncertain about how you feel, but that initial eye contact is telling you that he's noticing you, and he wants to be noticed. Now, let's talk about his smile. Have you ever caught him smiling at you for no reason at all? That warm, genuine smile that doesn't seem forced, that's a powerful psychological sign of attraction. When a man is into you, he can't help but smile around you. It's a natural, unconscious reaction, and it's contagious too, because when he smiles, you'll probably smile back. And this creates a connection between you both. This kind of smile isn't just about being polite. It's about showing his pleasure and interest in your presence. A smile is a way for him to communicate that he's happy to be around you. It's his way of saying, I like you, without using any words. And the longer he holds that smile, the more obvious it becomes that he's genuinely interested. But let's not stop there. There's more to a man's behavior that can tell you how he feels. For example, how does he treat you when you're together? Does he go out of his way to do nice things for you? If he's constantly looking for ways to help you, whether it's carrying something for you, offering you his jacket when it's cold, or even just being considerate of your needs, these are all signs of interest. When a man is attracted, he wants to take care of you. He wants to make your life easier, and this can be a huge psychological cue that he's more than just a casual friend. These small gestures are his way of showing that he cares and wants to make you feel special. Another sign to pay attention to is the way he listens to you. And I mean really listens, not just nodding along while thinking about something else, but giving you his full attention. When a man is interested, he will hang on to your every word. He'll remember the small details you share, the things that are important to you. He'll ask follow-up questions because he genuinely wants to know more about you. And this kind of attentiveness shows that he's invested, that he values what you have to say. This goes beyond surface-level conversation. It's about forming a deeper connection, and if he's truly interested, he'll be tuned into your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. So if you notice him recalling things you've said in past conversations, it's a psychological sign that he's paying attention, and that he's interested in more than just your appearance. Let's talk about his touch. This one can be tricky, but it's also one of the most telling signs of attraction. Now, we're not talking about crossing boundaries or making you uncomfortable, but a man who's interested will find subtle ways to touch you. And no, it's not always sexual. It could be something as simple as a light touch on the arm or shoulder, or maybe a playful nudge. These touches are ways for him to get closer to you, to see how you respond, and to create a deeper connection. Physical touch releases oxytocin, also known as the love hormone, which creates feelings of warmth and affection. So when a man is physically attracted to you, he'll use touch to build that connection and to reinforce his interest in you. Just make sure you feel comfortable and safe with his touch. If you do, it's a positive sign that he's into you. Now, here's something you might not always notice, but it's an important psychological sign of attraction, and that's his jealousy. Now, I'm not talking about over-the-top controlling behavior, but a little bit of jealousy can indicate that he's interested in you and doesn't want anyone else to get too close. For example, if he seems a little off or protective when another man is around you, or if he tries to get your attention when he sees you talking to someone else, this could be his way of expressing that he doesn't want to share you. It's his brain telling him that he sees you as someone valuable, and he doesn't want to risk losing that connection. Just remember, it's normal for him to feel a little jealous at times, as long as it's not excessive or controlling. A small amount of jealousy can actually indicate that he's emotionally invested and that he cares about you. And then there's the way he talks to you. Have you noticed how his tone of voice changes when he's around you? Does he speak with warmth and affection, or does he have a playful, teasing tone? When a man is interested in you, his voice will give him away. He'll soften his tone and speak with more care. He'll engage in light-hearted banter, or he might even use a flirty tone to show you that he's comfortable around you and that he's trying to make a deeper connection. The way he communicates is a huge indicator of his interest, especially if he's making an effort to keep the conversation going and showing excitement when he talks to you. This kind of verbal connection creates a bond that can lead to emotional attraction. Now, we've covered a lot of ground here, haven't we? But here's the thing. All of these signs are subtle. They're the psychological cues that a man gives off when he's interested, and the more you pay attention to them, the easier it will be to tell when a man is genuinely attracted to you. You don't have to guess. You just have to observe. Because men aren't always going to say it outright, but their behavior will tell you everything you need to know. Once you start to recognize these signs, you'll begin to see how attraction works on a deeper level, and you'll be able to navigate relationships with more confidence and understanding, knowing exactly when someone is interested in you and when they're just being friendly. So keep these psychological signs in mind and trust your instincts, because they'll help you make sense of the signals a man is giving off. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, because you will learn tons of information in the next video.